Hey guys, Resinate by Chanel here. So today I have two controversial stories for you about stay-at-home moms. Honestly, it seems like stay-at-home mom stories always get everybody's pennies in a bunch, but we gotta do it. We gotta judge these people. I mean, they're asking for it. So anyways, you guys have to let me know if you think these people are the a-holes or not. Also, make sure you stay to the end of the video if you want to see the final results of my newest Domino set, guys. They asked for purple and teal, two of my favorite colors, so you guys have to let me know what you think of the final results. Okay guys, so now let's get into the drama. So this first story, the title itself is going to be a little bit triggering for some people. This one is called, Am I the a-hole for stating that being a stay-at-home mom is not one of the most difficult jobs in the world? Ah, the age-old debate of if the stay-at-home mom is the most difficult job in the world. You guys, help me be the judge here. A good friend of mine invited me to his house today. We're all in our late 20s. I don't have kids, but him and his wife have two small ones. We all have lunch and spend around 2 hours together, and then he goes out of his house to run a quick errand, and it's just me, his wife, and the kids in the house. So she starts talking about her day and then complaining about the workload, saying that she has to cook for everyone, clean the house, and do the laundry, etc. every day. I was sympathizing with her initially, as I know being a stay-at-home mom can be tough, but then she states, and I quote, "Being a stay-at-home mom has to be one of the most difficult jobs in the world." And I won't lie, I snickered at that goofy comment. She got upset and I told her that I realize being a stay-at-home mom isn't a picnic and it's a lot of work just like any other job, but there is no way that you're seriously saying it's one of the most difficult jobs in the world? You're telling me being a mother is up there with being a rescue diver, military personnel, firefighter, surgeon? She refused to acknowledge my point and said that I could never do her job since it's so hectic. She also mentioned that there's no breaks and there's a lack of sleep, etc. I'm sorry, but there are no technical skills that come with being a mother. Everyone can clean, cook, and do chores. Wait, did she just say everyone can cook though? Okay. And who can't babysit kids? It's just boring and tedious. It doesn't require any talent or skill. She got defensive and said that if I could do her job, she could do mine. I have a CFA/MBA and work as a senior associate in PE. She has a Bachelor of Fine Arts, which is a useless degree. I told her that there's no way she could get through 10 minutes at my job with no understanding of accounting or finance. Her job doesn't require any skill or knowledge while mine does. So am I the a-hole? She seemed to be all upset, but I don't understand why. I gave her props for being a stay-at-home mom. And I even acknowledged its difficulty, which many people don't. I just had to draw the line somewhere. I swear I am convinced that some people get on here just because they're proud of being an a-hole. Like, there is no planet that this girl could think that she's not the a-hole for how she handled the situation. Now, I'm not saying that everybody should agree that being a stay-at-home mom is one of the hardest jobs in the world. And to be honest, I could care less. But if you've never even been a mom, then how would you know? I will agree that almost anybody can be a mother, but that's not the point. It takes tons of skill to be a good mother. And I will personally say that I know plenty of people with degrees that suck at their jobs. Also, I will say that back before I ever had kids, I always thought it was hilarious that people would say that being a stay-at-home mom is one of the most difficult jobs. But guys, you have to trust me. Being a good mother is a lot harder than you realize. And honestly, you'll never know how hard it can be until you have kids. So bottom line is, I do not think that OP is the a-hole for saying that being a stay-at-home mom is not the most difficult job. But she is definitely an a-hole for her entire post. She kind of came off as a snob and she undermined the mother's degree, like just super disrespectful overall. So for this one, I have to give her a 7 out of 10 on the a-hole rating because she's just out of line and very disrespectful. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this story. Also guys, let me know in the comments what you think about the results to this box. I love these colors and I think it came out so cute. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing how I glue these boxes together, let me know in the comments because I've been wanting to film it for you guys, but it's a really, really annoying process to film. So let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in seeing. Okay, and back to the drama, guys, on to story number 2. It seems like people are always throwing shade at stay-at-home moms. Check this one out. Am I the a-hole for demanding respect for my daughter-in-law, and if she can't, then to get the F out of my house? I'm a young mother-in-law. I'm only 39. I have my kids pretty young, and I'm very lucky that my husband makes a lot of money so I don't have to work. I was a stay-at-home mom for a long time, and once they grew up and started spreading their wings, instead of going back to work, me and my husband decided that I would be a homemaker and an active person in the community. That's what I've been up to, and I've been trying to make my community a better place. Now, my oldest son, 22, got married, and I was really excited until I met her. In general, she's very business-oriented and extremely blunt. I actively dislike her, but I try to be polite for my son's sake. Here's a few of the reasons why I don't like her. At their wedding, I gave them the gift and I said that it was from me and my husband. She responded back with, "Just say it's from your husband because I know it wasn't your money that paid for it." Wow, call me petty, but I would have cut her off from just that comment alone. And unless he was defending me, I wouldn't care what my son had to say about it. I told her that I've been volunteering and she said that that's not a real job since I don't make money. Wow, really? Shots fired. She's been extremely passive aggressive, and yes, I tried to talk to my son about it, and even tried talking to her about it once to clear the air. I just gotta cut in and say it doesn't seem like she's passive aggressive. That is not passive aggressive. That's just downright confrontational in my opinion. We had a get together last night and I made a home cooked meal. While I was getting everything ready, she came up to me and said, "No wonder you can make a home cooked meal. It's not like you do anything else with your day." At that point, I lost it. I told her that she needs to respect me or get the f out of my house. She was shocked and then started to cry when I did actually kick her out. Now my son is pissed and we had a huge argument and he called me a huge a-hole. So I need an outside opinion. Am I the a-hole? Wow, OP just seems honestly a little bit too nice to me. I would have went off on this girl a long time ago. Like as soon as she made the comment about the wedding gift being from the husband and not OP because he makes the money, I probably would have cut her ass off right there. For me personally, I don't find that girl passive aggressive at all and she seems extremely confrontational. Like I can guarantee you that she was just trying to stir something up. And to be honest, it wasn't any of the comments that she made that really got me. It was the crying. There is almost nothing that pisses me off more than somebody that starts drama and then goes to cry about it when stuff gets real. Like seriously, no. You were ballsy enough to say that crap before. Don't try and hide behind your tears now to get sympathy. Like that is just the worst part about it to me. If you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen, literally. So for OP, I gotta give her like, I don't even know, like -5 out of 10 on the a-hole rating because she was way nicer than a lot of people would be in this situation. As far as the daughter-in-law, I give her a 9 out of 10 for her pure disrespect. To sit in somebody's house and expect to eat their food after making such a disrespectful comment. Like, I don't know who raised this woman, but I can't. Also, the son gets an 8 out of 10 because the fact that he can defend his woman after the way that she disrespected his mother just makes him just as bad pretty much as she was. So anyways, guys, this story got me looking at the future and praying that my kids bring home some good significant others because I do not want to have to deal with that drama. Like I don't have it in me. Anyways, guys, here are the final results to my newest custom dominoes. And for these ones, I had to go with nail polish for the dots because I did not have any acrylic markers that would match this blue the way I needed it to. But this metallic teal nail polish was perfect. It's so shiny and I just love how these dominoes came out. So guys, you have to let me know what you think about the final results of these dominoes. And if you love them, drop some purple and blue hearts in the comments so I can feel the love. I'm a stay-at-home business mom, so I don't get to see people a lot. So just feeling the love from you guys means more to me than you realize. Like, honestly, I just love you guys so much. So anyways, besties, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You guys are true Resinators. So stay kind, stay amazing, and stay drama-free. Peace.